Hello everybody, here's BlackRose and we're back with another developer gameplay. Just remember, a developer gameplay is a gameplay where me as a developer go through the mod, not only playing, but also searching for bugs, checking if our own custom mechanics are working properly, and also showcase some secrets and surprises that most players fail to find out. For example, our custom mission. The custom missions are also part of a custom quest, but they are also standalone missions spread throughout the campaign map, where we can just have different kinds of solo adventures, sometimes with troops, sometimes not, and we can also loot for special items. We left the last playthrough after we retrieved a kind of magic lens from this mission here, and if you go to our quest log, we see that our next mission is to talk with the Elvian King. The Elvian King will be very far from where we are. We are here on the northwest part at the Dreadhelms, and he will be right there in the Elvian Garden. But also we have a message system. We can also just try to message him to have the talk necessary for our quest to progress. Also, something happened to our homestead. It seems that it has been attacked. It was actually here, and our companion that was guarding the homestead just disappeared. We can also try to find where she is and use our message system to get her faster back to our party. I moved a little bit from where we were and I sent a messenger to our companion, Zahara, that was just like very far away after our homestead has been attacked. I'm waiting for her to respond, and I decided to come here through the Kaitogai territory to be a different way back. Instead of crossing the whole Dreadlands, we go through this faction here. There are some small custom factions in the mod that are not able to be played with, but they have the special place in the mod lore and also the mechanics. For example, like the Kaitogai, we can also hire the whole faction for war as mercenaries, not only as the typical minor faction mercenaries of the game. The whole faction can actually serve us, of course, by a price. But for that, we need to own a kingdom. If you wanted to hire the whole faction to fight alongside us, consider the enemies our enemies, but that's why we cannot actually contract the whole kingdom for war, but we can also hire just a part of it, a mercenary company. We click here and then we can choose between 5 to 20 troops and pay the amount of money, but our party is actually almost in its full capacity. We are not on need of this. But the Kaitogai, the Tanmar, the Grimwatch, all these factions offer the same mechanics. So in case you guys are needing of a hand, we can search in the capital of those factions. They can be contracted for war. We can trade something here. We don't have so much thing to sell, but it would be nice to have more food variety. So let's get some butter, cheese, meat. We can already do pizza, and of course with beer. A little bit more of grain, and I guess our morale is already on top. And for selling, we just keep what we have. We keep the silver ore. I am testing my own device, my own app for recording videos, and because my NVIDIA was having problems. So I hope now the music is not so loud as before. We got some auto saving here. Yeah, so let's move back. Let's move towards the Elvian territory. We can also speak to the king using our message system. So let's try again. I mean, I thought we have sent a message to her, so let's send the message again. And for the king of the Elvians, we can also send a message to talk to him, so we don't need to find him on the campaign map. That's actually very complicated. Takes so much time. And I have my computer, of course, throttling a little bit because I am debugging on the same time. And the Katogai district will be right at the north of the Alkur kingdom. So the message arrived. So the king was the first one to reply. For what cause do you intrude upon my realm, stranger? The matter must be of grave import. Hi, my lord, we bring dire news. We have encountered foes beyond mortal understanding, creatures not of this world. We fear they are amassing army to challenge all living things. Yeah, really cool his armor, no? Really interesting. And he's backed by the best. This is a legendary archer. She's really powerful and can only be recruited in castles. And this is the higher tier of her. She got some heavy life story in the past. Haha, a curious tale indeed. And what force might stand against my host? With all respect, my lord, demons, spawns of darkness. Ha 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 ha, as if my current wars were not enough, now I must contend with supernatural malice. With all respect, my lord, what we speak is true, and we believe these creatures are kin to the ancient enemies of the Elvians, a folk known as the Voltiacs. Tread carefully, stranger, lest thy words of blasphemy cost thy thee head. That's old medieval here in this dialogue. I don't know if I'm speaking correctly. Nay, my lord, we have sought the council of sages who can attest to our claims. Or the second option, my lord, we possess an artifact that may illuminate this dark menace. Yeah, we go for the artifact. Indeed, and where might this artifact be found? Behold, my lord, a blade unearthed from the depths of a mountain, guarded by the strangest of beasts. What sorcery is this? That blade belongs to mine ancestors. How came it to thy possession? Through battle and perseverance against these creatures, it came to me. I believe it is vital in our struggle against this evil. Well, he says, that blade is a relic of our king. If it has found its way to thee, our ancestors must have deemed it so and blessed thee. Given this evil's strength, thou shalt have our forces at thy side when the time comes. Until then, thou mayest keep that weapon. Then we of course accept. I shall undertake the mission to rely support from other sovereigns. So he leaves us the weapon, but he's not trusting at first. Basically, when the time comes, he was supposed to help us. May our ancestors guide thee on thy path. And now our scary friend, the owl, comes and says, and now where shall we journey? I feel strange power almost sentient. If the old tales hold any truth, the Elvians and the Voltiacs also waged a terrible war. We must seek an audience with King Belvoir II. Yet we must be cautious. Who knows what dangers lie in wait? It does seem true, and I sense imminent peril. What if this secret is meant to remain hidden? It could spell our doom. This is a risk we must take. So basically what he's saying, like the whole story, that the undead probably are the Voltiacs, this old ancient civilization that have fought against the Elvians ancestors. The Elvian ancestors are actually the real Elvish kind. The Elvians actually a breed from the Elvish kind and the local natives from Aeurth. You can check the videos about the lore about it. So it's true, then this could create a problem in the whole world in the balance of power. But the thing is, we need to talk to Belvoir II. Just send a message to Belvoir as well. Let's find, even if we have not met the kings, every king of a faction can be found here. Where is the north? Helms of Man. Belvoir II. Yeah, really doesn't look like very friendly. Let's send a message. And while the message comes back to us, we just stride a little bit. If we see any bandits, I find like steppe bandits really the most annoying ones, cause they pretty much we should go through here, but somehow the pathfinding are not very easy around here. I need to check. Yeah, I mean, the message is really fast. Maybe with kings we have a special kind of iPhone, I would say, a special kind of messenger. And he's actually in field, dressed for battle. I really like, this looks scary. For what reason do you dare cross my path, stranger? It had better be good. Hail, Majesty, we bring dire tidings. We have faced foes beyond mortal ken. Beings not of this world, we're convinced they gathered their forces, posing a threat to all life. A tale as strange as any, and what manner of power could possibly challenge my rule? With respect to Majesty, demons, evil spawned from darkness. That is how I needed to hear. Amidst wars aplenty, now I must contend with unearthly malice. With respect, Your Majesty, what we speak is true, and we believe they may be kin to ancient adversaries of the Elvians, a folk once known as the Voltiags. Now we are like gossiping, huh? We're just spreading the whole news to everybody. Watch thy tongue, stranger, lest thou spout blasphemies that may cost thee thy life. Well, I don't know why he's calling that blasphemy, but... Your Majesty, we possess a ready artifact, which may illuminate my words. Indeed, and where might this artifact be found? Then we show him. Behold, Your Majesty, a blade that nearly cost me my life to retrieve. What trickery is this? That blade means naught to me. If thou seekest to sway my heart by presenting a gift, thou must bring forth a treasure truly dear to the realms of men. And what might that be, my lord? A real relic to our people, the shield of King Uvo. Yeah, so he's not very convinced. Luckily, he didn't ask to keep the blade with him as a gift, but he asked us for another gift. And that we'll try our best to retrieve. I will just have a save here as a precaution. And let's see what's going to happen. If we are to unearth a relic of significance to the king, one thought strikes me. I must seek out an acquaintance of mine. And who is this acquaintance? When we first crossed paths, I spoke with that mysterious figure who professes to trade in relics and enchanted items. It seems the obvious lead, does it not? Indeed, it does. Do you believe we shall find him there once more? I do. So now we got the update. That's the next chapter of the quest. So now we're gonna save again. And we must find the magic cellar for clues about the treasure that Elvor is asking us. Actually, the magic cellar is in every capital. We can find him. So we don't need to go so far. It's really not, it's the easiest way I create to have access to him. We can just find him in every capital. Or every town, I would say. It's funny to see our companions. Oh, some bandits here trying to catch a fisherman. That's how we divert attention, right? Like we just like going through something and now we found something to do. Oh, I hope we arrive in time to help those villagers and we can get some... Oh, we always get the chance to join one side or another. That's really, really nice. We're gonna join defenders. Well, that's gonna be such an easy place. I have to not forget. Let's just send the cavalry. That's gonna be easy. Well, cavalry, we have the cavalry. This was the old trying to do something. The last time the owl almost died can be a problem for the quest, so I prefer not having the owl just put his skin, risking his skin just to prove he can do something, a part of talking. Yeah, I like the idea that we can always join defenders or attackers. The game makes bandits always as the one we should attack, but I think we just need freedom of choice. And if we want to really have a freedom of choice, we can have the chance to choose who we will attack. This also goes for sieges, guys. If we are like passing through a siege, oh, I missed that one, it was really close. If we're passing through a siege and we want to be part of it, we can also choose for attacking or defending. Take my bear. Die, you pig. This is really nice. It's not a pig, man, it's a bear. And look how my cavalry is so blind. And what is that? You cannot simply kill some few bandits. Maybe it's RBM taking its place. Come on, man. Our friend the Rhino here. You got some coins. You hit the last one. Yeah, that's a little bug. We need to leave the place. But we saved the party. That's nice. We got some relation and we got some deed points. You defended the villager's caravan and gained deed points. That's super nice. We can progress in our career. This was a truly playing in my character. We are like having a very important matter, but somebody was asking for help or was in need of help, and we just made the tour. When I used it to play role-playing games, the tabletop RPGs, I was mostly a Dungeon Master, but if I play it, I had two kinds of characters I liked to play. One, they would really be morally strict, and the second, they would be absolutely immoral. So this is I find it more fun. And so we have to find the magic cellar. Oh, the wave. Oh, what's happening here? Oh my god, this is really crazy. I think it has to do with something I was doing, but so incredible we have this. I was doing something for the mod to create flames and fire me, but now the whole scene is on fire. What the fuck? I'm gonna leave this guy just for fun, but this is really crazy. It was not supposed to happen. Oh no, now we can see everything from the top and we just died. So I have to fix this, guys. Sorry. So guys, here we're back. Almost dead in terms of our hit points. And we have Ijain the storyteller having a chat with the all. And now everything is fine. We're not getting on fire anymore. Another day survived. Yeah, we are having here some lively dialogues on the scenes. Musicians, townsmen, Ijain is going around. I'm actually looking for the magic item seller. Ah, here he is. Eskial is his name. Greetings, traveler. How may I be of service to you? We seek a particular item, a task suited to your reputed skills. We are in search of King's Ulvor shield. Ah, the shield. Your fortune is a double edge as a Nevian blade. I did possess that relic once, but it has since passed into the hands of nobility. Delivered to the Khan of the Alkur as a gift for his coming of age. Oh, nice. It's just like presented to the king of the Alkur. Very nice. Why bestow it upon him? Why not King Belvoir? The ways of the Kurins are enigmatic, steeped in spirits and ancient rites. What the Khan intends for that relic is beyond my ken. Perhaps he seeks dominion over the realms of men? That's all I know. And maybe he's looking for a war with the realms of men. Oh, suddenly the owl is just like standing in the sofa. The Khans of the Alkur hold a sacred tradition, celebrating their coming of age at the hallowed temple by the Great Lake. If we are to begin our search, it must be there. Yet I fear that temple will be heavily guarded. Another battle may be inevitable. Or perhaps we might slip inside unnoticed, pilfer the relic, and make our escape. He's finally using his brain. Let us hope it is so. So now we got our quest part 5. We got another, he's talking to himself. Another log, so we advanced in the quest. Let's get out of here. At least our hit points got a bit more of recovery. Back to town center and leave. So our quest log says, go to the temple indicated by the owl to retrieve the treasure and deliver it to the king of the Helms of Men. The temple should be near Bautalkand, the capital. We are actually in Bautalkand. So where should be this temple? I guess, if I don't forget, would be around here. So let's just go there. I mean, we're not going to be attacked by bandits because we're actually stronger than they are. Oh, there's another settler camp here of the Alkur. Maybe they're going to be attacked. I will save because we advanced, just in case for any crashes. If you guys don't know, a settler camp is one custom mechanics for our mod that actually now factions can expand not only by conquering other territories, but they also expand by creating settler villages. So they send settlers to the borders of the kingdom, and then slowly they're going to expand. If the settler camp lasts for long, if they survive attacks, even for bandits or for factions at war, they're going to soon become a village where you can recruit, and they're going to function as a normal village. Let's just take a look if they're going to be attacked or not. Because now that we are approached, the bandits are kind of running away, but I think they're going to try to attack them. Let's see. Yeah, exactly. They came to attack the settlers. Let's give a help. And we get more deed points. We join the defenders. Let's just send everybody for the party. Oh, but we don't need... Well, if we use the bomb guys, we just need the bomb guys. Because they are too strong. I'm gonna leave my troops here because the rest, if the rest try to attack them, they're gonna die under friendly fire. Those guys are still with us. They are really powerful. Would be fun to have a bigger battle with them again. Eat some bomb, people. I'm gonna just watch here from my own Kino. But they are resistant. They take a while to die. I mean, the bombs are strong, but they're not tier 4. We have more tiers of such alchemy bombs. It's nice because it's really a mess. Oh, this was close. Okay, okay. I love the explosions. It trembled the whole ground. It's really fun. But I mean, they are not exploding as in a area of effect. They kind of like explode on the unit itself. What's not so bad, otherwise this would be a completely disaster to try to have this exploding as area of effect. But I guess the tier 4 and 3 of these bombs, they do actually... I just got one lance for nothing. I think they just actually have they are more power, and they do have an area of effect. Who is left here? Oh, there's still some good number of them. So these bombs are not so effective as I thought at this moment. Against the devils they were really effective. And when they lose their bombs they don't do so much because they use maces, those cavalrymen. I think those maces are too short to really hit anybody. Okay, one down. Who is left? Who is left? Oh, game struggling. Nice. We got some deed points. Okay, we got deeds points and we defended this settlement. But I don't think they're gonna last for too long. They're still very weak. Here we are, we found the temple. If you just follow not so very far from Baltalkand, if you follow this area here, the middle ground, that's the temple. Now we need to get inside of it. We have to hover sometimes very, very close the arrow because the box, I have to increase the terrain size of this. Sorry, I have to increase the location. It's like difficult to old sacred temple for the Alcurians, dedicated to the goddess of water. We can only do that alone also, so it's not a team mission, it's a solo mission. Hi, good sir, how may be of service unto thee? Methinks this quiet here, I had hoped to encounter more souls. Indeed, on this day, a procession take place, my lord. All are bound for the capital to review in celebration. I, forsooth, remain here, attending to my duties. I perceived, might perambulate the premises. Perambulate. Jeez. All are accorded ingress to the abode of the goddess, the sense of the lake. I'm grateful. I bid thee farewell. So, may the goddess bestow her blessings upon thee. So much talk. Oh, there's a beautiful temple. Let's check around the goddess. Okay, that's the goddess of the lake. And here we have nothing to steal. Okay, I cannot steal. I'm a priest. Sorry guys, I have to go back. I got some fire noise on the background. Maybe I fixed the situation, but it's not 100% fixed. I have a lot of fire noise now. But this definitely looks like the place to be. Oh, we have a gold chest. I stole. I cannot even stop to play my character properly. I'm a priest. I shouldn't be stealing things. Only the necessary one. That is actually that thing. The Uvor decorated shield. Oh, yeah. I mean, we need to replace to our shield. Oh my god! What's that? What's that? What's that? Out of nowhere. Is the lake goddess. So, wow, so the place is actually protected by the spirit of the goddess. What are you doing? This is a sacred relic, return it at once. We have only one option, guys, that's like by force. And I think she's not gonna be easy. She is not gonna be easy at all. Oh, I got a pause. Sorry, guys. And we are not that powerful, so... Okay, 4 damage only. Maybe we wait for her to get tired. Well, I still have my weather bears. I could call them, but now she's just up on me and I'm not so strong at the moment. Oh, this was a bad one. But when I have a chance to get her, actually she's very well armored. Some kick always work. Good one. Yeah, good one, good one. Yeah, I got her. No need for the help of my bears. Sorry, lady. That's something I needed to do. But if she's the goddess, she will be back. That's her only earthly form. So no regrets. I just killed her vessel. And my horse are still getting nuts. They come everywhere I go. Let's get out of here. This noise of fire was driving me crazy. I need to check my code again. So we did actually improve our life. Yeah, we got the shield, but I guess we just need to give to Belvoir. So let's just send a message to him. Mr. met before. Yeah, let's send a message. And we wait for the reply. It should be fast. And also because I got the shield, I should just save in case. It was a nice scene, it was fun. I was expecting, I mean, if I'm a player, I would be expecting a big battle, but it was nice to get this 1-1. Here's a relic you requested, my king. I reward you with some of my soldiers. That's all. I mean, he's very egocentric, I would say, so it fits to his character. He has some tough men behind, so I would not like to meet him in a battle. So did we get some men? Let's check. Yeah, we are overloaded in our party, actually. He gave us... What did he give us? No, this we already have. The North recruit, no. Ah, he gave us some Knight of the White Doll. So he gave us some knights, more cavalry. Or maybe he gave us the... No, he gave us the Lost North Realm Trained Swordsman, the Archer, and the Knight of the White Doll. Like, we got several troops from him. That's actually nice. In case we want to... Let's just get rid of these guys here. So let's get rid of less important troops and keep the strong ones. The trader we don't need. The chosen is nice, but we need to get rid of 20. So what else do we have here? I don't need the zombos. Yeah, the conjurers are cool. They're really nice against bad troops because they throw all these bombs. We have a very good amount of archers. We need to get like, yeah, still 20. That's a lot. So I'm gonna keep the archers and I'm gonna get rid of some of this Northmen, Soulsmen. So we got rid of 10 swordsmen. Maybe gonna get rid of... no, the pikeman is nice. Yeah, let's just get rid of more 10. That's it. Now we can also increase some skills probably. Let's see, no, nothing grow. I thought we had something to spend. Well, actually, no, we don't. Our class, we still need more points. Need points, we're almost there. And our quest go to the Nasori King. So that's our next step. We need to talk with the Nasori King to close this progression in this part of the quest that is calling the support of other lords to our mission. I mean, until now the support we got were more troops, but our party, it's on its limit. Would be interesting to actually increase our party limit so we could host all those troops. Thanks for the auto saving. Yeah, so I'm not sure if the king of the Nasori will also give us only troops as a support. A courier arrives with a message from Runehof of the Broken Oath. He remarks of your growing reputation, asks if you would consider pledging yourself as a vassal of the Kingdom of Wolfheart. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be vassal of anybody at this point. But Nasoria is very, very far away. Of course, we're gonna use our message system. But now I'm just thinking, what else could we do to increase our party limits? I mean, we need to just have more battles before I talk to the king. But we should then only hunt bandits, cause I don't want to get into war with anybody, not even raid anything. To increase parties, only battle, I think it's the kind of skills we need. Oh, we have some independent merchants here, but let's then walk. Yeah, it would be nice to... Oh, we have a nomadic horde. This would be a hardcore battle, guys. I mean, I think we don't have a chance, but if we would like to have some fun, if we lose, we lose. Look at this. They are... Yeah, and it's a nomadic horde made of Alkuur troops. Like, I'm not gonna face these people. If they were infantry, okay, but they mostly... They have 130 cavalry and 98 horse archers. No way I'm gonna face those horse archers alone. Oh, we have some cattle headers. Look, that's very sweet. Oh, that's super cool. We have some cattle headers. Super nice. Going around. Yeah, so I need to stop and think a little bit. If I want to increase my party, let's first see what this king wants with us. The king of the Nasorian. Sir Emil here. Let's send a message to him. In the meanwhile, we're gonna walk to this direction that's already towards, at least it's close to our hometown. We're going back to our faction area. That's where the Nasorias are. We could also go by boat over there. It's a long time we haven't been through the sea. Ah, the monastery. Yes, I will be back here, guys. Or maybe I should just go there now. Let's just go there. It would be my surprise to you guys. I will change. The surprise will be now. Oh, we just got the message. Let's talk to him. For what reason you intrude upon the lands of the Nassorians, stranger? Well, actually, we are not there. It's a message. It's the future. Speak swiftly and with purpose. Hail, Your Majesty, we bring dire tidings. We have faced adversaries beyond mortal ken, beings not bound by this world. We are convinced they are mustering their forces, posing a threat to all life. I mean, this message is almost like a teleportation, right? So, but what to do? Haha, a tale as peculiar as any, and what power could possibly challenge the might of the Nassorians? With respect to Majesty demons, this is not gonna work. There is a power that can challenge all the realms of the world together, and that's no joke. This is the way of saying. Ha 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 ha, that's all I need to hear. Amidst the enemies that challenge the strength of the Nassorians, now we must confront unearthly malevolence. With respect, Your Majesty, what we speak is true, and we believe they may be kin to ancient adversaries of the Elvians, a folk also known as the Vortiags. So who needs the press on this time? We just need our character telling everybody something that was supposed to be a secret for hundreds of thousands of years. Vortiags, art thou creating all of this to play a game, stranger? If so, that may cost thee thy head. This is a good one. So, Your Majesty, we possess a rare artifact which may prove we speak the truth. This worked with everybody. I'm gonna keep choosing this one. And where might this artifact be found? Behold, Your Majesty, the blade. It's a beautiful blade indeed, but it holds no significance to me. If you seek to sway my will, you do need to prove thyself the warrior you claims to be. Okay, that's a different challenge. Not find a relic. And how should I proceed, Your Majesty? Bring me the head of one of these evil beings, or capture one of flesh and bone that I might see for myself. That was a good challenge. So we need to capture a demon ourselves. So the thing is, where is this Nassorian demons? They are, of course, the ones we fought earlier, when we got ambushed after getting this necromancer. So, I mean, I think we're gonna have to go back to the Dreadhelms. Yeah, a little teleport here, no? I'm used to cheating. Just for this kind of situations. Have some good amount of looters here, but we need to find those new rogues. So there was a party we left in the last time, who knows if they survived. Some forest bandits here. Well, they were like more or less on the other side. Ah, looks how it's nice, the independent merchants walking around. I remember that there was a hideout around. Yeah, very probably. Oh, they destroyed the merchant parties. Sorry, guys, I was not there for you. Maybe on the desolation of winter. I will move towards the hideouts where we actually fought those. I will move towards the hideout where we fought those conjurers. Oh, here we found it. Now they are. Exactly. So I think we need to go around those hideouts. They will come into us. So I am lagging a lot now. So I will just get these guys going. I think I'm debugging something on the back. Now there are enough. Yeah, we can only see where the balls should be to be fixed. They're not looking for a fight. Come on, you're demons. Oh, we can just take them as prisoners? Maybe this will work. But demons should never accept being a prisoner. Let's just get them. And see if I change this for you guys. It's gonna not be so easy for you. I'm gonna change that they cannot be taken prisoners. And let's talk to the king now. Oh, this is Arduni. We needed the other one. Not you, my friend. Send a message. And let's wait. Yeah, there's just a little bit of demons. There are not so many. At least for now. They're just walking around. Searching for some bullshit to do. I think even a bandit party can just finish them. Oh, I see now. Something really happened here. That's complicated. Devious spawned with 250 raiders? Okay, that's bullshit. Something is happening. Something is happening. Maybe an invasion is happening. Here's the Neurog you asked for. Splendid. And they give us 30 Nazorian Sazdani Vanguard. So just like 30 guys. If we see that there was like 250 demons coming, time slips away and I fear the demons grow stronger. Can we afford to spend more time persuading the other kings? What if they all demand proof of our claims? Using your brain again. That's likely. We need to muster forces by other means, be it mercenaries or persuaded prisoners. What matters is that we must defeat one of the lords of this evil and present him as a captive to the other kings. Well, we got the Neurog, so maybe that's something else. Now we have a new objective. Defeat 5 devil parties. That seems the most direct path we can take. Maybe the gods be with us. So we have a new log, guys. We need to defeat 5 devious parties. If those parties are 250 people, 250 troops, then we cannot do that. We should really increase our party size. And I will give a save now for this progression. We are maybe very far from getting a... We have one more skill to increase our party size. I think is steward or this is command leadership. Maybe steward will increase our party size. Yeah, one of these two actually is the ones that actually increase party size. So I will go by steward. But we do actually need, or maybe we can go and contract a party for war. This one we got here from the from the Kato guy. Let's see. Hire mercenary company. Yeah, I just get 20. Okay, merchants are savage. Most attempts to pass off most types of shoddy goods as the top quality. But one of your conjurer adept knows a few tricks that aren't in the usual rogue's repertoire. He suggests buying a selection of spices from the market, then sprinkling a bit of pomegranate, ringed with the saffron, some cassia bark with the cinnamon, a lead compound known as litage with the pepper. A bit of this passed very well to this conjurer adept. They are just past that. No, that's not who I am. Exactly. We are honest here. Save this ingenuity for battle, not trade. We are honest. And now we got a mercenary party that actually looks like simple villagers. Maybe something I need to change with the icon as well. I know, it's just a guy here. He represents 20 people, but he's just one guy carrying a banner. This guy here. So yeah, I mean, we have 21, and I know that the Tarmar can also give us they are on the other side of the map, and also the Valtor, they can also give us a party, a mercenary party. Here we see there is a Devil's party there, so that's exactly what we need. Let's see if we can get. Oh no, now we're getting deserters because we're too high on. They were above our limit. We need to engage these guys as soon as possible. Let's get another party. And now we have here. Oh, we just have one and now they're just engaging bandits. That's super nice, my friend. We just spend money with you and then engaging bandits and you're gonna die. No, like, oh, I can't believe on this. Come on, horses. Just finish then, man. I can't believe I have to fight this. But it's a very beautiful scenario. Wow. The lighting in Bannerlord is so much better. Much more immersive. We have the icon of a soldier, but actually was they are cavalry that we got from the Valtor. So something else I note in my book here to change the icon for those parties properly. But 250 devils? I really don't know what you can do about it. Maybe I could increase the code for those mercenary parties so we can choose how many we want just based on how much money we have. It would help this moment. Yeah, we just have 9 now. That's really boring. And our Japanese, the Kato guy, it seems they also disappeared. So maybe the code's not accepting more than one mercenary party at a time. This I can change as well. I will do some little suicide mission here, guys, just for us to know how are those devils to be fought. That's it. They are very big. And we see what we can do. I already saved anyway, so the balance of power is kind of like similar, but they are 120 men more than we are. Ah, we are fighting in a closed village. Maybe this is in our advantage because we could find like a shock point here. There's some rocks, those houses, and this is definitely the open field. I guess if we could manage to bring them here, but we have a big cavalry, so for us not such a good idea, because our cavalry could actually do the best. I'm gonna keep some soldiers on this area and let the cavalry engage them first. I don't know how many they are or what kind of troop formation they have. So I'm gonna bring my men here for a moment. We also have a ranged cavalry. I mean, an open field battle will be much better for us. Unfortunately, they are really... We have a village battle here. So they're coming... Okay, they have mostly infantry. So we could try right here. The archers I will put here. And I will send the mounted archers. No. Not hold your ground. Just attack them. And cavalry... I'm gonna leave you here. Okay, it doesn't seem they're like going after us. It seems like they're waiting. I thought they would come to us straight away because they are more powerful. Oh, that's a lot. I can see they're very big. Very big party. These bombs would be really nice. Let's send the cavalry actually. Oh, there's a very big one here. Well, I'm sacrificing... Oh, what is that? What is that? I'm sacrificing one of our... Well, I'm sacrificing our bomb throwers. I just waiting for the damage. I don't see so much damage coming. Would need a much stronger bomber. And let's watch the cavalry trying to do anything. On this moment, I'm even gonna throw our weather bears to see if they can give a help. Wow, we are being decimated. They are a lot. They are really a lot. They are really a lot. And they are big. This one is... No, not running away. Yeah, we are really gonna lose this one, guys. Look at this! Look at this party! No way. No way. Where are us? Where is my team? Wow, it is an invasion. For sure. One intelligent guy just started running away. It should run away, my friend. Should we retreat, guys? Should we just retreat from them? I think so, right? They are too strong for us. I'm gonna just see what will happen now. Let's give like a shield wall. Oh, and now we have looters arriving. This is really what we needed. I will join my friends here. Oh, they are really big, these guys, but they cannot move so well in this. Oh, okay. They went to the archers. Oh, they're really big. Ah, our mercenary company just arrived now. They should be already there. Okay, this is gone. Whoa. I want to join. I want little fences. Whoa, shit. Oh, this was right on the face. Yeah, we are just done. They are very big. Wow. Wow, they're strong. I mean, our guys are also strong. You see that they're like keeping up. They keep up the fight, even outnumbered, and they are fast. That's where I would need some runes, magic runes, to help us. Yeah, we are actually decimated. We have our last man. Thanks for this mercenary. He just on time gave us a help. And I don't see my archers doing so much. Maybe this RBM kind of like acting a bit weird. Woohoo! Yeah, let's just get out what we have. Yeah, we definitely need to increase our party now. And I cannot try to get away. We don't have enough men to get away. If we send troops, we will die. That's a weird thing. That would be when, if you have a cavalry, maybe you would have an advantage to get away of such situations. I mean, 119 against 26. I have my save, so I can try again. I'm gonna just send the troops and let it happen. And I'm gonna load my save again. Yeah, guys, so I'm gonna load my save because this was really terrifying. So guys, I just reloaded my save and I wanted to try something that's actually one of the surprises I said. We're coming to the end of this video. Is that trying to get an ambush. And if we are in the campaign map, here's one of the parties. They are very close to us. And we press X. No, sorry, X. I think it's X. Then we are in ambush. If we stay longer in ambush, then we have like a proper time to not be found. Like we are like waiting for a while. But also depends on the terrain. If we are in an open terrain, like that, so the looters actually spotted us because we are like in an open terrain. If you are in a forest, the chance of getting spotted is much smaller, and we can even hide big parties. So the ambush system also takes in consideration how big is our party, what kind of terrain we are, and snow is a poor terrain to try to ambush anybody. Yeah, so I mean, forest is the best ones. Swamp also helps, and mountains will also help a little bit. They all have their own algorithms, I mean their own numbers to create the variation. I was hoping to ambush those guys, but I think it's not going to be possible. These guys already saw us, and also it's related to our party size. Oh, now we have a chance. This is fun. Like we have here Lord Soth trying to get those devils, and another party is coming. Let's just maybe get the quest points for this. Let's join I think the attackers, right? Yeah, the attackers. I hope. We joined the right side. You could also have waited and see the armies getting depleted. Yeah, so we're against them. Let's just like send everybody. They are weaker than us. Maybe we get the points of that defeat of this party to us. Let's see. I was talking about the ambush system, right? Yeah, I mean, it's snow. Like for example, we have some forest here, but snow in the campaign map. The Navmesh ID is our snow. So we don't have snow and forest as a Navmesh ID. That's something the game do not provide. I don't know, I'm getting like paused now. Oh. Yeah, they're really high. Like if they're really tall. If I see how tall they are, I'm on my horse. Oh, this is actually much taller. We are on my horse. Yeah, he got knocked down. And have those monsters, like those mountain monsters. I'm gonna let. Right now is the army of the undead, and we are throwing our own bombs. So it would better if our soldiers would attack to the side. Let's see if our soldiers can go to the side or they're gonna be just blocked. Yeah, they are just here. Let's just attack them. Okay, one down. Yeah, they are brave, but they're not stupid, no? Oh, this one is coming back. Ah, he wants to go back to the fight, huh? Let's see. Oh, they have really huge weapons, like immense kind of. Sometimes they have like immense axes. Yeah, they're pretty much the size of a man in a horse. Of a mounted man in a horse. Yeah, big confusion in the battle, but we win for sure. We took the advantage of the lords hunting them. Where is the last one? I don't see. Oh, there's some looters to reinforce the enemy. So I mean, the looters are not so clever, no? They just came to reinforce them. Where are they actually? Hopefully there's not another Devil's party also waiting sideways, otherwise they would also... Yeah, here are the looters. Our men are already attacking them. They come a bit disorganized. Any more? No, it doesn't seem. Yeah, the looters, they need a bit of intelligence if they want to find the reinforcement to a party that actually is much stronger than they are. That's not so clever. Probably I can tweak that in the mechanics so bandit parties can actually they're still like fighting there, so but they're gone. Yeah, we got this point, so maybe we got the oh no, we did not. So this party was not considered that we defeated the Devil's party, unfortunately. So to ambush them, it would be... Oh look, let's take a look on this lord. It's really cool. We can see his devil horse also. Yeah, so to ambush them would be much better to ambush them in a forest area, so we would have a bigger chance to ambush those guys. Like in snow, it seems that's not going to be at our side. And forest area are much farther away from us. So, as I promised, in every episode I have a little surprise. Ambush system was one of them. And now I want to go back to that monastery, the special mission where we could try to retrieve the fire sword. That's also part of the surprises of this mod. So let's see if this time we'll be able to retrieve the sword. Yeah, maybe if I had made this homestead, I could keep the parties over there. Now it's just coming to my head. Here we are. We're gonna pass the soldier, has nothing to say. Here is the monastery of the Aeurth. And we have our own custom music playing. So our missions have a dictionary of custom songs. They're kind of like random. But I like it changes a little bit the emotional atmosphere. So those dudes are just looking to each other in trance, maybe praying. And that's the monastery. Looks pretty nice. Thank you, I made this scene myself. So let's talk to this priest. Greetings, stranger. If you have crossed our gates, I assume you have chosen to receive the blessing of our Lord, the pure Lord of Light. I was informed that anyone can enter. Such a liar. Yes, everyone is welcome to partake in the blessings of our Lord, and joining the order is not mandatory. Every servant of the light is a champion of truth, and if they are prepared to dedicate their life to it, they may be graced with his divine fire. Being a soldier of the light is amongst the noblest of life's aspirations. I see, and what does the Lord's blessing provide? The Lord may grant you the ability to wield the sword of fire. Okay. And how do I prove myself worthy? To improve your readiness, you must undergo the trial of fire. Inside our cave temple, you will meditate upon the flames and determine for yourself you are prepared. May the light guide you. So, as I have been here before, doing the scene, I know that this is the path to the cave temple. It's getting more silent here. It seems we have another dude over there. Some fire there underneath. Okay, now I can listen to the fire again. Welcome to the completion of the fire, my son. You are free to stay as long as you need. If you decide to venture deeper, simply follow the tunnel within the cave. Yeah, may the light be with you as well. I think this is where things start to get nasty. And there is a lot of fire, and there is one dude there ready to confront me. So I'm gonna use one of my friends to take care of them. Maybe two. Maybe I can keep them busy and see what's light on the other side. Oh, I can also help. Oh, I could help. I can only listen to the fire, and that's really cool. Oh, only 3 damage. That's not so much. Okay, the bears will take care of them. And that's what the trial. And there is a strange dude on the other side. So I need to jump this. Oh, I can also throw a bear over there to fight with him. Yeah, there is a giant dude over there. So this one is twisting, the other one is shaking. I go, and I go, yeah. So I managed to jump. Cool. And now this one, no. Oh yeah, I managed. Wow. And there's the dude. Oh, it's a giant, it's a golem. Oh, that's shit, man. It's a giant golem. Fuck. Oh, one. A single one. Okay. Just a single one. Yeah, if you want to win against the golem, we'll need more. A better armor and a bit better player. So guys, this was one of the surprises. We have so many adventures on the mod. I just really hope you guys explore. Based on feedback in the Discord channel, it seems to me that 10% actually getting advantage of this. We have so many of these adventures. And the Monastery of the Amorites, we can get the two-handed blade sword, fire sword. And it's also fun. So take your chance. If you see some of those adventures, just get in and explore it by yourself. Each scene is covered by me. All of them are different. And all of them have different prices. So thank you for watching, and I see you in the next one.